Hey guys, welcome to the game Gauntlet. Mark here, and I'm going to give you a review of Furi for the PS4. It's one of this month's free games for PlayStation Plus, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Here's a glimpse. When I first set eyes on Furi, I was impressed by the well-realized art direction, though I had no idea what I was in for. With its twin-stick shooter style and button-mash gameplay that I don't typically look for in a game, I struggled to grasp the gameplay at first, but learned it thanks to responsive controls and fluid playability. Bosses and you, the protagonist, have multiple health bars, and each time you wear down one of those bars, you get a checkpoint. And if the boss wears your health bar down, you start at said checkpoint. Dodging, running, shooting, parrying, and using your sword are your primary actions while playing Furi. Most bosses are fought in a circle area, but others have an asymmetrical Blade Runner or Pitfall style. And it reminds me of games like Sky Shark and Lode Runner, which is nothing to complain about. Though the boss areas are beautiful, the real jaw drops happen in barren settings between the battles. With their interesting and disorienting camera angles, it's a wonderful place to take in the narrative, which is perfectly vague, which leads to a riveting lack of understanding or an epitic-like feeling at the end of the story. That being said, the long walks over the environments don't match up to the eye-bleeding, finger-numbing pace of the battles, and they overstay their welcome. Up close, mastering the difficult parrying mechanic is key to survival, though you can dodge, but it only gives you a quarter of a second of a breather before you're forced to fight again. And at a distance, shooting your gun with the right stick and using the left stick to move independently from the gun's trajectory is your primary gameplay. The joy of Furi comes in understanding it and accepting the inevitable death, and to try again. That being said, on easy mode you can experience the story without throwing the controller down and walking away to meditate on your opponent's movements. On hard mode or normal mode, you could beat the game in probably 8 hours, and on easy mode probably 2 to 4. I beat the game on easy in roughly 4 to 5 hours, and I died about 9 times. Playing through on normal opens up a mode called Furier mode and a speedrun mode, and that really gives the game that welcome longevity that you really hope for. Though learning the mechanics and becoming better is where the game shines, there is no doubt that this game has one of the better soundtracks I've heard in a long time, with its up-tempo Daft Punk Tron feel, which makes me feel the 80s and present-day music in all the right ways. You could tell this game was made by gamers. They made an original game that feels itself, but with so many visual and audible pulls from amazing games we've played in the past, and it's definitely one of the reasons this game shined for me. Furi will challenge you to a breaking point, but then lift you with motivation to become a force to be reckoned with. With tight controls, interesting narrative, great visuals, high-quality presentation, and replayability, this game came out of the Gauntlet with a very respectable 7.8 out of 10. Here's some gameplay. Well, there you have it, guys, and as always, thank you very much for watching, especially these one-takes that I have to do while my computer's down. And as always, please keep a grip on the game Gauntlet.